Have you been placed on the terrorist screening database? Are you experiencing microwave auditory effect, RF hearing, voice of God, any of the following, or many more different synonyms? Well, to get relief, and when I say relief, it's not a perfect solution, but I swear this works. You take two Tecsun R9012 radios, you cross the antennas, and you put them in front of the transmitter source. So sometimes the transmitter source is a cell tower, for example. Sometimes the transmitter source will be a satellite, for example, and then you put it over your head. And like for my unique situation, I've got two neighbors that are transmitting from their residence. So I still get hit by cell towers, still get hit by satellites, but I have a 24-hour situation coming in from the west. So I'm going to enable this audio and show you that this really does work. These ripples are the incoming speech, and the best part is I get relief from it. I don't hear it. So that's a constant beam kicking into the house, as you can imagine, and those ripples are going to be their speech. Now, there are multiple different things used to harass people. One of the things is ultrasound. So ultrasound or loud noise campaign stimulation can stimulate your cochlea, and then it'll be easier for them to pulse radio frequency at you through RF hearing. So I got these for $15. Walker Razor XTRM. I found these at Walmart, or not Walmart, excuse me, Sam's Club. These were $15. This has a dial. This is PPE protection. Most people would use these at like a shooting range or something, but I don't believe in that sort of thing. What I do believe in is stopping electronic harassment. So I like to use these all the time. I'll pretty much always have these on. So you get various different results because this harassment campaign is always changing. These people are always trying to get under your skin, trying to do different things to bother you. So this hearing protection in conjunction with the radios is great protection. And I still stand by what I said with the aluminum mesh bright screen as well, to give yourself a better chance of being able to sleep, especially when a lot of the times our entire bodies are irradiated. The bright aluminum window screen from Home Depot or Lowe's. Here's an example of what that looks like. And if you buy an 8-foot roll, it's under $15. And you can get underneath that, and you have a much better result when you're touching this with your antennas. If I could explain this in a way that every single person from all different educational backgrounds could understand, I would. But basically, Dr. Alan Frey, who is the Frey effect is named after, which is microwave auditory effect, said that the human head and a handheld radio are a wavelength apart. A wavelength is not very much. So let me tell you again and show you again. I've just added little capacitors to the end of this. I thought it would make a much better result than it has, but if you feel like doing that also, feel free. But I'm going to show you again. Cross the antennas, turn the volume on. If I turn on just the volume on one side, you'll hear just part of the communication, and then both sides, you'll hear more of it. So that is at the same exact rate that these people are pulsing into my house. Literally at the speed of light, the same exact second or even less than a second, that their pulsing is hitting my house and my head. We are receiving it on these radios, and the effect that I'm feeling is so much less. Like, I wish that this was really looked into further with a whole laboratory of equipment, because what this is really miraculous. And I don't know if I've relayed that enough in previous videos, that this is working. I do know a lot of how this is working and why it's working, but it seems to have fallen on deaf ears. Moral of the story is, everyone going through this targeting, you absolutely must try this as soon as possible. I have no ulterior motive here other than hearing your success, other than you getting relief from this microwave auditory effect and fray effect. Before I found this, I was hit with this for literally years straight while being mocked. I thought it might take me until I'm in my 40s, which would be another 20 years, or no, excuse me, 10 years, before I figured out how to block it. So this really is working. Let me show you again. I swear that is their speech coming in. So I dedicated myself to this 24 hours a day until I found something that worked. There's been a lot of failures. Oh, a lot of failures. But this works. Everyone go try this right now.